Welcome to this tutorial. Today we will talk about the TPS 5.1 including the new dynamic reports. Let me show you how it works. The dynamic reports are turned on by default and you can customize the logos on the report at mytrackman.com. We will go through this part later. Once your shots are active, click Report to start the process of creating your new dynamic reports. Now you can select what kind of report you want. In this case, I want to include different groups from different players. If you just want to show a report from one single shot, click Single. In this case, we will use the regroup function. Once you have selected groups, now you select the groups that you want to include in this report. Now the report is being generated. As you can see, the new dynamic reports has a different look and feel than normal PDF reports. In the report that is created in the software, you will not see the logos. This will be put on once the report has been shared through mytrackman.com, and we will go through the branding a little bit later on in this tutorial. You can add the lesson notes that you want to have on this report. They will then stay on the report. Simply click on the text field and add the notes you want to have. You can have different lines and you can add many notes to this report. And they will look like it's a message from the coach that is logged in. You can now see the groups and the different players that are included in this report. And they can be inactivated from the views when toggled on and off. But please note that they will stay listed and they can be activated anytime later on. As you can see, the drivers from Ryan are now removed from the dispersion below. Now click the toggle again to activate it. Scroll down to see the full table of shots. Here you can see all the different groups that you selected for this report, and they will have the same color coding as you will see in the dispersion view and in the trajectory view above. Once you're down on a single shot, you can actually select a single shot by clicking on the shot. You can hide it by clicking on the eye icon. You can show it again by clicking on the icon again, and you will see that there is a video icon showing that there is a video for this shot. You can also click on the units in the group here to change the units, as you might have a different preference than the normal setting in TPS, but it gets the normal setting in TPS for your report. You can also select a single shot from the dispersion view. Simply click on a shot and this shot will be selected. Now you have the numbers from this shot showing at a glance directly underneath the dispersion view, or if you select the trajectory view, it will also be shown there. If you want to change the parameter showing underneath your view, simply click Change Data in the table. Then you click on the box that you want to swap. In this case, I just want to add the last box here. And then I'm clicking on my number. It's now added to the list here. I click this cross mark here to exit the edit mode. Now I have my full list of tiles showing underneath my shots. Please note that you can only have up to 10 numbers, so you need to choose carefully. As you can see, the optimizer is turned on by default in these new reports as well. The optimizer will show the normalized data from a single shot. So please note that you need to select a single shot for the optimizer to be chosen. You can also set high trajectory, mid trajectory, and even low trajectory in this view. You can also toggle and show trajectory view if you'd like that. So this is all dynamic and can be changed to suit your needs here. You have a club data view that will just show you the graphic visualization of the club data on the shot. If you go to the video tab, you can actually review the video and you can use 2 angles at the same time. Simply click on the different angles in the top and then you can replay them as well. You can also set the replay speed in the play box and you can go to full screen mode. Please note that when viewing them in TPS, they might not function just as good as they will do on the actual report on the web. Now, if you want to edit the content for this report, click the edit button in the top. What happens now is that you see check marks in top of every view. So let's say you don't want to include the optimizer in this report, simply uncheck that one and then exit edit mode, and you can see that optimizer has been removed from your report. Now you can go ahead and share the report with your student, and this will take you to the email interface where you can add the notes or the text that will go into the actual email with the link to the report. You can also save, print the report, and if you want to go back to TPS, you simply close the report by clicking the close button. Now, in order to get a logo on the report, go to Settings, and then you go to Share, and here you can see the settings and the preferences for the dynamic reports. Click on the Go to mytrackman.com button, and this will open up a link to your facility where you can edit the content. You can have one sponsor logo on the new dynamic report. This will include a logo, a text description of your sponsor, and a link that is clickable. Here you can see branding, and Trackman is the sponsor in this case, which is the name. You can edit or you can remove. This is when it's all done. If you don't have anything, you simply just click add and you can create a new sponsor. You can also add a facility logo on the report, which means that you can have your own logo, including the Trackman logo, including the sponsor logo. So up to 3 logos in total in the top. Simply click choose file to select your logo in case you haven't selected one yet. In case those new dynamic reports are a bit overwhelming, you can always uncheck the use dynamic reports and go back to the old PDF reports. We hope that these new reports will deliver an even greater Trackman experience to your players, and would love to hear your feedback, and please get in touch with us in case you have any questions. Thanks for listening.